Good evening. Today I'm going to be showing you how to put together a DIY filter, a Best Way Steel Pro swimming pool, and a Bid the Sun water pump, pond pump. I'm going to be using all of this to put together a koi pond and turtle pond for less than $250. If you're into fish or anything like that, you know that you can barely get a 55-gallon full setup for less than $250. It may cost you a little more. I'm going to be going through some steps. A lot of these steps you don't have to take. A lot of the things that I'm using you don't have to use. It's a substitute for anything. But you will need a pool. If you're going to go my route, you're going to need a trash can. I got a trash can for $20. I think I got it at Walmart. The pump, I ordered it off eBay. The pool, I ordered off eBay. And the best way to buy those swimming pools, I bought it out of season, so I paid $70 for it, when sometime it would probably be $120. So, you know, I saved probably about $50 there. So the best way to buy your products is basically, like I said, out of season. So follow me through the video. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks a lot. Laying out a place to put the turtle pond. Now that I got everything laid out, I'm not gonna lie to you, it ain't as easy as it looks. But I'll get back to you when I start getting a little further in the project. About an hour and a half later. About an hour and a half later. I know the turtles and koi is going to be very, very happy. Today I'll be building a 32-gallon trash can filter. These are the things that you're gonna need. This is not my bio or anything that's going in the inside. This is just for the outside hosing. You're gonna need two 2-inch uniseal. You're gonna need a 1-inch uniseal. You're gonna need two 2-inch piping. You're gonna need a 1-inch piping, and you're gonna need a water valve. You're gonna need a drill, all-purpose cement, pipe cutters, PVC pipe cutters, 1-inch hole saw, and a 3-inch hole saw. Never mind, a 1.5. If you don't have a drill, you don't have to use a drill. If you don't have the PVC cutters, you don't need to use it. And if you don't have the uniseal, you don't have to use those. You can use a razor blade to cut your holes inside of your trash can, your filter. You can use any type of glue to go around once you put this inside of, once you cut your hole. These are just the things that I'm using. I'll be back with you when I get my holes cut and my piping set. Okay, I'm back and I get everything, all my hoses where I want them to be in my trash can. I got 2 at the top, 2 coming at the top for my drainage. I mean, for my, not my drainage, from my waterfall. And I got my drainage right directly in the back. Now I have these other pieces here. These are going to be connected to the filter and the filter and the water pump. Inside of the trash can, I'm going to put this this clothes basket. This other part here is just something I found. You're not going to need that. Just to, you can use the clothes hamper bucket. I'm going to stick this in here like this. The rest of this is my substrate. I got pea gravel, I got polyfill, and I got some bed liner. I'm gonna start connecting these pieces for the pump. You're gonna need 3 pieces. I can't tell you the size because everybody's pump and everybody's filter is gonna be different. I got 2 elbows and I got a T-bar and I got 2 other small pieces of PVC 1 inch. These 3 pieces here are 1 inch as well. You're gonna connect this to the T-bar. These other small pieces are gonna go like this. I'm not gluing anything down at the moment. It's just to show. If you don't have this and you just have the clothes basket, this will go inside the clothes basket like this here. With me having this, the reason I got this is because I found it at the Goodwill or something. And I gotta take this off. It's gonna go in here like this here. Hooking one of the PVCs to the T-bar and the other side to the T-bar.
Come here. Okay.
Then I'm placing this back inside of the trash bucket. I mean, not the, I don't know why I keep saying trash bucket. Clothes hamper. And I will replace this back inside. Up here. Like so. With one of your elbows, it's gonna go here. With your other 1 inch hooked here. No, let's go back. Let's go back. I put a hole inside of my trash can lid. Now that I got that inside, drill a hole. I drilled a hole inside of my trash can lid where I can place the lid over the top when I'm ready for that part. I have my polyfill. It's gonna be the first substrate that I put inside. I have what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna layer it. I have my bed liner. Now that I have this other piece that's inside of the clothes basket, I'm going to line around inside this little tube with some of this bed liner. Just to catch more bacteria. Now with the other bed liner, I'm gonna just start filling in all the other spots. On top of that, I'm gonna put my gravel, but I'm not gonna put the gravel in until I get it to its destination. Now I'll put the lid on. Once you get the lid on, put your 90-degree elbow. Put your other 1 inch inside like that. One more 90 elbow. One more 1 inch. This 1 inch here is going to be coming from the water pump, which will go inside of here, come down. This will fill up, and once it gets here is when the water will stop around this level here. So make sure that you keep about 4 or 5 inches. Keep 4 or 5 inches from your 2-inch piping so your filter don't overflow. I'll get back with y'all once I get everything hooked up and everything flowing. Please excuse my neighbor's fence. He's aware of what I've been doing in the backyard, and he's supposed to be making sure that you tighten up on his fencing, because it's kind of making it look bad back here. But it's his stuff. He can do it when he want to do it. But at the end of the day, I finally got the DIY filter set up. I got it flowing pretty nice and good how it's supposed to. Like I said, it's coming out the 2 pipes, the waterfall or the water return. There's my valve. If I wanna, when I wanna clean out the filter, I drain the water there. But like I said, for less than $250. Pretty nice setup. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, and share. I've already released 3 so far, and a few turtles. They hiding up under everything. We got some more in this bucket. I think 3 more in this bucket over here. I'm letting them get used to the temperature of the water so I don't stress them out. They should be about ready. We've had these koi ever since, they were minnow size. They're about a year and a few months old. And it's just time for them to go in something larger because they didn't outgrow the fish tank. I put a little water in at a time and let them get used to it. Those seem to be doing fine. Get them about 5 more minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, it's time to release the other 3 that I got in the bucket. Koi usually stick together, so I want to see how they act once they're in this pool and see if they're gonna migrate because they come out of different tanks. Come on out of there. They done got big. They was just minnows. They were just minnows. They clicking up. There they go. They all trying to run together. Here comes this one. Remember, these haven't even been in the same tank. But this is just what they do. They run together. I got a few more that I gotta go and get and bring them back out. Okay, I went and grabbed 2 more. I'm gonna put a total of 8 in here. I don't want to overcrowd it because I want to give them enough room to continue to grow. All of them, the size of all of them is around 12 to 13 inches. There's one of the turtles right there. And the reason I know that they 12 to 13 inches is because of this bucket, the top of the bucket. It's 12 inches and they cornered inside there. They kind of like they're trying to loop around. Hiding behind this tree. Uh-oh, I scared him.